Hi guys. So another tactic they like to do. Now this is I know I should be filming a short for this, but I don't know why it's just taking me so long and just okay, so they do this with their hair. They target for hair. They like to target for hair. So they have an obsession. So this is what they're doing lately with the coughing, right? Everything combined, but the coughing is their favorite. They're doing this with their hair recently. So they just keep touching their hair and they're forcing themselves on me to do this with their hair. They're forcing themselves to be so close to me that I'll be just looking at them doing this with their hair. And it's really weird. And it makes me uncomfortable because I don't care about their basic looking hair. All I care about is what I need to do for the day. They're forcing me to look at what they're doing with their hair, and it's kind of ridiculous. It's like they're trying to compete with my hair, which is healthy, longer, and nicer. And theirs is burnt to a crisp. It's it's orangey and just nasty, and it's like rat hair, and they're flicking like their hair like it means something, like this is their, because in my dream towards my gang stalkers, basically in my imagination, but for me, like when they targeted me spiritually, what I did is in that imagination before I went to bed, I flicked my hair at them, and they did not like that, so they're trying to do that back to me. And this has started ever since I stopped cutting my hair short and I grew my hair long. So I didn't touch my hair. Um, I stopped cutting it short, and now and they wanted to target me for my hair, and they were jealous of my hair for a long, long time. Um, and they try to make me feel insecure about my hair as well. And yet I love my hair, and it's something that's very precious to me. And cutting it at a time where it didn't suit me, um, because of how young I was, it didn't look good on me, because it just for my young age, it didn't look good for me. Like it just didn't suit me. It would suit me now, but I wouldn't do it. Like anything can suit me, but they like there was this girl who was a part of the same group of targeting. She would say in a very jealous way, "You should cut your hair." And then I had a psychic tell me, you should cut, not you should cut your hair. You should cut your beautiful hair. And then when I was younger, there was a lady who was giving me a haircut. She trimmed um she trimmed a lot of my hair where she shouldn't have trimmed. So when I was younger, my hair usually would sit about up to here. And she would cut it so short that it would land me shoulder length. Not like short hair, but like shoulder length. It was so my hair now, it's touching like my chest, not even chest, my belly area. But when I was younger, my normal hair would touch around here, like shoulder length, and then she cut it like, no, sorry, like up to a hip here, and she cut it to my elbow, which is basically shoulder length. So almost, but basically short hair, and it's out of jealousy. These people are so jealous of me, and this is how I imagine dealing with them. And this is how I've been dealing with them, and they don't like it, and they tried to beat me to it in real life by doing that back to me because I wasn't paying attention to them when I was having so much peace here. So, they like to copy me when I do this. And when I don't win something, like in any competition, they try to do that to me too. Like and it makes them feel more superior, right? And interesting how I was the first one who used my hair as a way to combat their stalking, and they mimicked me with their basic hair, um and how fried it is, like, and how uh not real the hair looks. And they will just keep harassing me like that, like, and on the train, anywhere, not just train, where I sit, they would just go like this, like, and look, good for you, but they would even sit closer to me so that I'd be forced to stare at them. And this is what I would sometimes do. Like, I love to play with my hair everywhere I go. Like, they're trying to harass me with personal things that I like to do. Like, um, they watch me in my bathroom all the time, illegally surveillancing me. They like to, and another thing they like to do, I don't know if I can demonstrate this. They like to go like this, like, they like to flick their hair at me like this. And it's honestly so ridiculous, but um that's what they do. They're trying to use hair as a way to get at me. And what the men do for gang stalkers is they run their hands through their hair, or they just play with their hair, or they just scratch it really badly. Like, they go like this with it, and it's so disgusting. Like, how demonic can these people be? And then, like, try to invert my tactic of dealing with these people has something so disgustingly weird, right? Um, like, if these people love their hair, why would they try to compete with somebody who has better hair than them? Like, it's actually going to be really brutal for them. Um, Regardless, you know, they're just jealous of everything that I do. Like, I can't even like, before I knew how badly I would be treated, where not treated, but just already being gang stalked. I don't like to get into this, but like, they're just so weird. Like, um, they're trying to harass me with the tactic that I used to combat their bullshit. Excuse my language. Hair is a gift from God. If you heard in the Bible, um, in from a spiritual perspective, right? I think his name, I'm correct me if I'm wrong, his name was probably Samuel. I think it was Samuel. There was a woman who wanted to know how this man had his powers, right? And uh is there female representation of this? Because I'm sure that, because for women, power is in the hold of hair as well. But, like, I guess from a guy, for it was written that for a man, like, when he had long hair, um this lady cut his hair while he was sleeping, because he told her that his power is in his hand, and that's how he gained all his strength. I had a book about it, and I would read it all the time, but I honestly how can I forget the name? Is it Samuel? I can't remember, but it's the same for women, that if a guy cuts a woman's hair, or even if same gender, right? It there's a maybe it does lose power, and they want me to destroy my hair. They want me to chop it or something, and I'm never ever going to do that again. Um, yeah, it looks cool, and you know what? I can just wear something that can imitate short hair. I don't need to go that far to cut my beautiful hair, because they want me to, and it doesn't matter if it looks cool, but they just want me they want to give me they want me to react to that. That's one of the ways they're doing this. Um, yeah. Um, Let me know if they're doing this with you guys. I'll be very interested to know that. Because they're just really weird. They're just weirdos. And they get jealous of everything that we do, and it's honestly sad for them, and they just can't they it's like they think of themselves as so perfect that how can they ever be jealous? I'm gonna end this video here. Bye.